A Minute of Reason with Andy Hoosier.
Today, let's bring some reason into some trade deals, shall we? According to the Yahoo Finance story, we saw in November the smallest shortfall in U.S. trade deficits that we've seen in the last 3 years from month to month. Let's read some numbers before we put that into context. According to the gap decrease, we saw it change from $66.8 billion in October to $63.2 billion in the month of November. Exports out of the United States rose by 0.7%, while the imports dropped by 1.3%. Now, for the average worker and people just trying to put food on the table and money in their pocket, what does that actually mean? It means the economy is actually doing very well. And even though some don't want to admit it, it means that we're working hard, we're exporting goods that other parts of the country actually want, and we're not importing nearly as much. Now, 0.7, 1.3% isn't a huge difference, but it is significant when you're talking about billions and billions of dollars. And what it means is that when you're actually buying things, you're buying things that are made in the good old US of A, more so than what you had before. And we should be proud of something like that. We're building it, we're manufacturing it, and you're actually buying it here in the United States. That businesses are now diversifying their portfolios instead of just sending everything outside of the country to be manufactured and imported back in. They're not just banking on one country or another, which means that Trump's trade deals are actually having an impact whether some want to admit it or not. It means that countries are now beginning to respect us again and understanding the value of the products that we're putting out to them. That's something we should be proud of. And going into a brand new year with 2020, we should be proud to see these kind of numbers with unemployment rates, with economic growth, with our exports up, and with our imports down. I think we should be proud of living in America come 2020.
For more great tips and reasonable talk, visit HoosierReason.com.